While women today can say they are independent and therefore want a partner rather than a supportive man, the reality is quite different. Well, some women may be confident enough to take care of themselves and dump any man who isn't good enough. Of course, she might make the most of the situation, get the full approval of the man at hand, and end up choosing a better option, if she can. However, other women who promote the boss whore kind of thing also take full advantage of their relationships and even get a lot of favors for nothing in return. The media is discussing a new trend called living together, living apart, that is driving immorality to new heights. This new age notion misleads ordinary men and women. While in principle he could remain happily married without arguing with his wife and complaining about his habits, she could have access to his resources without living with them. Times have changed a lot, and while technology, science, and other ideologies have almost become the religion of the new world, stupidity doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon. I mean, why on earth would a man marry a woman just to live in a different place? If you don't want to live with a chick but want some intimacy, you can bring her into your apartment every now and then and still be without her. Once you're done having sex, she can walk up to her and you can enjoy your space. +1 to the body count, that's all. In any case, I'm not advocating dating or hanging out, but if that's what you want, and the woman you're sleeping with is comfortable with you and your abilities, it's also better than marrying her and then separating. Consider the financial consequences of divorce. Some men believe in the concept of traditional marriage, that they provide for the family and that the wife treats the husband well. But now that freedom, that is, debauchery and depravity, has been normalized, the establishment seems to be doing everything in its power to destroy relationships and even make individuals pursue worldly rather than transcendental goals. The idea of having beautiful children, a beautiful wife and an inheritance seems like nothing but fantasy in today's world. Fortunately, in other countries there is a certain respect for the institution of the family and strong, manly men. So if you're looking for that, you'll hardly find anything in the West. You'll learn more about this unprecedented trend, its implications, and of course what you can do to protect yourself. Stay tuned because I'm sure you'll enjoy this. You can't have your cake and eat it too. This is a very telling phrase. You've probably agreed with this for a long time. But the thing is, modern women can defy that logic. Let me give you an example. You have your place. You don't have a girl behind you complaining about leaving the toilet seat open or anything mean. This can be seen as an advantage. But really, what's the point of reaping such benefits in a marriage? Plus, of course, you enjoy the wonders of being alone, meditating, becoming a monk, etc., and that's fine. But you can still live this life if you have no obligations to anyone. Pets are hardly asking for much if you want some company. Dogs are more grateful than any other animal on the planet and are sure to throw a party every time you come home. Cats require little care. Pets need some food and love, and a trip to the vet every now and then. But that's all. In return, you'll get loyalty, companionship, and true love. I'm not saying this to prove that most modern women will be living in a dark future. Either way, my point is very simple. If you only marry and separate from your girlfriend, you have no extra advantage as a man. But she's getting a lot out of it just for signing that damn contract. As Rich Cooper said, men like to complicate themselves. That's partly true, I agree, but mgtows are the complete opposite, as they prefer being single to dating, let alone marriage. Mgtow offers a lifestyle and philosophy for men who realize that marriage in this day and age is a sham, and the solution is to walk away from potential harm. Other men end up marrying the wrong woman, getting ripped off in divorce court, and barely recovering from their mistakes. It's not a good idea to pay child support for a child who might be taken away, but it is a good idea to accept your loneliness inside and set boundaries. Speaking of which, this cohabitation trend is an attempt to push the notion of boundaries where couples live apart to the extreme. Imagine living like this but being attached to someone because of a contract. Let's face it. While only 5% of marriages lead happily ever after, once a man marries a woman, he expects at least some sex every now and then, which doesn't seem right. Of course, a decent person expects much more than that, but let me keep it simple for now. Of course, if you and your wife are separated, you can bring any other chick to your house, but she can also do the same and bring another man. This new age trend might actually be a sickening form of polyamory. Well, that's right. You can save for multiple wives outside of marriage, and she can save for other men. This is where the buzzword comes in: if he can cheat, so can I. Incidentally, this catchphrase causes some women to use it to write "I need some business cards" when a relationship isn't going too well. You know the practice. Of course sometimes bad things happen. As a problem solver you try to fix the problem, but she just won't do her part and say she needs some time and space. By space, she means another man who is more exciting at that particular time, and you are alone while she is having fun. This silly trend of separation takes this excuse to the extreme, as you can see, giving women all the benefits of sleeping next to each other, while also benefiting from the fact that marriage is a get-rich-quick scheme for women. While she might get rich, this man is sure to go through hell. I'm pretty sure if you date a girl who ends up breaking up with you, she'll probably be showing off on her social media how happy she is as a single woman. She's happy to find herself again and all that trite stuff. A week after leaving her boyfriend, she brags about her independence and even mentally babbles like she's reached nirvana. Well, in order to avoid the pain of a relationship and learn all these spiritual lessons the hard way, this trend allows both partners to enjoy more alone time. What an achievement. Seriously, isn't that something to enjoy as a bachelor? Then again, why would you marry a woman and get separated when she can sleep with other men and potentially deprive you financially? Juice is not worth squeezing. In fact, in a marriage or dating setting, you can have some time to yourself, but one of the two parties tends to be controlling and doesn't accept a life without their other half near them. Being independent and not constantly explaining yourself to your partner sounds good, but being cheated on is not. This pattern of relationships is not new, as some service members go abroad for a period of time while their wives stay at home. Then scams can happen, and all the devotion a man has to his wife and country seems to pay so little. The conclusion is simple, folks. As much as the system wants you to believe in the crazy twists of traditional relationships, they work against you. Signing this contract could break your heart, your bank and your soul. So why not embrace the magical lifestyle and stay out of trouble? Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you all the best. Now it is your turn. What do you think? Have you heard of this crazy relationship model? Do you think society will return to decency, or would rather go below? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, please click the like and subscribe buttons. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss future uploads. Leave a comment and share. See you in the next video, guys. Until next time.